There is no way that this is Jupiter and its moons. This is what I took with my Nikon camera last night at the brightest star in the eastern sky, which looked like moons. I thought, oh, wow, that's Jupiter. That's going to look pretty, but look what happened. Look what happened when the camera was taking its picture. That is not even in the shape of a moon at all. Hello there. That's not in the shape of a moon. This is not in the shape of a moon. Neither is this. This is some type of a life form up there in the sky is what it is. Some type of a life form. And I'm pretty sure that it's multiple life forms in the sky. It was supposed to be Jupiter. This is a screenshot from last night's live video that I did. It is. Does this look like a round circle to you that would look like a moon? Hello there, Solera. Hello, everyone. No, because it's not. It is not a round circle whatsoever. Let me show you. Look at that. Look at the different points of light on there. Look at all of these. These things, whatever they are up there in the sky, they are mimicking the planets and the moon. They really are mimicking, and you have to ask yourself, why are these things mimicking the planets and the stars in the sky? Why are they? Because it's really is. Look at that. Look at this around here. And before you say, Gina, it's because your camera moved. No, my camera was on a tripod. I caught them in their shape-shifting mode. I did. It's supposed to be Jupiter and its moons. Let's see if I took a screenshot. I'm going to see if I can lighten this up a tad bit. Let me see if I can brighten it up. I can brighten it up some for you. I can, so you can see. Look at that. Does that look like a circle to you? No. But my camera was focused on it. It was. It's when I filmed my northeastern star last night. It was. I took this image of Jupiter before I was able to focus in. Look at that, you all. How can that be? What is truly, you all think about it, what is really going on in that sky? Because there is a life form up there. Multiple life forms. Hello there, dragonfly, honey. Multiple life forms in the sky. There are. And this is the shape. I really do believe that they come together. 4414. I believe that, was it Venus is bright in the sky this morning? Okay. I really do that these, whatever this type of a life form is, it's in our skies, okay? I'm not going to say that this life form is not in our skies when we got evidence like it's in our skies. And it's mimicking the planets. It's mimicking the moons. It's pretending to be. It's manipulating. It really is. There's that word, manipulating. It's manipulating our skies, what we see, so that we think we see these planets. But no, there's no way this can be the moons. Jupiter and its moons, right there you are. That's what I took a picture of. I did. I'm not just saying it. I took a picture of it. I'm going to cancel it out. And here was another image. Here was another image of it. This is supposed to be one of the moons of Jupiter. Does Jupiter have 4 moons? Does it? Because I know what this is. I know exactly what these are. These are, no, quit trying to, yeah, hold on there. This is not wanting to focus for me. You hold on right there. Let me see if I can get it. I got to turn this thing on. Got to get my power turned on up here. Okay, now let's see. I gotta dim this one light right here, y'all. Just bear with me. This one light right here, it needs to come down because it's a little bit too bright. If I can do it, I can't do it. I gotta turn it off. That's about right. Let me try to see if I can turn it off. Gina, honey, you are all over the place. I know I am. It's getting a reflection now. I wanted to try to see. There's no way. I'm going to turn it off completely. It's too bright. Yeah, I can't even turn it on. I'm going to turn it back off. No, it doesn't matter. This won't want to focus on me. Power up, Gina, honey. I'm going to power up. That's not a moon. This is a life form in the sky, and I've caught it before. Look at that. Look at the Jupiter. Look how many rings. Look, it's literally multiple round things like this because we caught them like that. It's like a snake-like presence. It really is a snake-like presence, but no, this is a life form. It truly is a life form that is in the sky. And it's a collective life forms. Love you too. They are 71 people and 17 thumbs up. Okay, so that's two numbers that we've had synchronicity as soon as I looked at it. This life form right here, they work as a collective. They truly do work as a collective when they come together, and they're in the clouds also. These things right here, because they have the ability to shapeshift into planets and moons, they also can shapeshift into anything in our skies. I've seen them shapeshift into an airplane in the sky, and I'm sure you all have seen them too. This is Jupiter. This in the center is supposed to be Jupiter because it was what was it? Well, it was around 8 something at night. I was out there doing a live stream right before I did the live stream, recording with my phone, showing my Nikon camera. I took a picture of what was supposed to be Jupiter in the in the eastern sky, just slightly past the middle of the eastern sky. And this is what it was right here. It's a life form. They remind me of the things that came out of the sun when they said, oh, we had a particle event. Did we have a particle event? No, there was looked like black cubes and white cubes that came out of the sun. It truly did, you all. So let me do this right here. These things, they have the ability to shapeshift. And I'm pretty sure Justice caught one of these flying across the sky the other day in her video, and she took some screenshots, but I never got them from her. But she saw one of these when she did the filming of I think around the western sky. She showed me an image of it. Look at that. These are they right there. They can gather themselves together and form anything. They can act individually, they can literally, I'm pretty sure that these are the things also that stretch theirself all across the sun on NASA's products in a great big line. You ever seen them big rows of these? They can stretch themselves across the sun, and they also, you can see like, I don't know, around 4 or 5 of them. You can see them on some of the NASA products. They're in a line. Some people would, here's what the news does. The news does this. When they see things like this in the sky in a straight line, because this is a life form, they can form in a straight line. They can be orange. They say, oh, it's Starlink. No, it's not Starlink. It's not Starlink. It's not. So let's look at this. This is supposed to be Jupiter. Look how it's wrapped around right here. Totally wrapped around. And then we got, how many segments do we have right here? Because this is not Jupiter by any stretch of the imagination. You can pretend that it's Jupiter, but it's not. So I would say that there is 1 round object there, 2, 3, 4. 4 objects that pretend to be Jupiter. But we got them caught with my Nikon camera. And you can see that these are individual things right here. They are individual things that are acting in coordination with one another. And during that video, let's see, y'all, look at this. This is the wildest thing. See, let's zoom up on it a little bit more. There's no way that you would have a round object in the sky. Let me see, Gina, what you got open down here? There's no way that you would have a round object in the sky. This is supposed to be Jupiter, something like that. Jupiter, who they saying it is. It's got some large moons or something like that. No, they're round. They're supposed to be round, but they're not round. They are not round at all. See, this is the live video last night. You have to go to the end of it, and you can see the timestamp, 49:17. That's when I showed the pictures that I took at the end of the video after the, what you want to call it, the star. There wasn't a normal star either. It wasn't. I wanted to show, let me see if I can click on here, because we went to the moon. This is, well, see, there it is right there again. I do apologize using my phone, but it's all right, you all. It's fine. Only got, see, look, at one point, I was able to get somewhat of a round ball, just somewhat, and that was supposed to be Jupiter. Just one little round ball, I guess. That's all I was supposed to get. That's all I got. But then, no, this is right here. How can they, all of a sudden, they're going to round themselves into a ball? If you're just tuning in, this was taken with my Nikon P900 while I had it on a tripod. There's some type of a light being, because they can change their color. They can. Yes, Lara, honey. Welcome, Germany. We got some Germany in here. I used to live in Germany. I lived in Berlin when the two sides were separated. We lived in West Berlin. My husband worked at Tempelhof Central Airport for the Air Force. What is this on the inside of this? I can't. Oh, that's my little hand thing, because I use my hand thing to hold it. It's kind of funny. It is kind of funny, but it's not. This is Jupiter's and its moons, if you want to call it a moon. If you can if you want. Yeah. So there's a life form here. There is a theory that Earth got kind of towed to a different galaxy or something, into whatever, something like that. Yeah, you got London here. We got London. AI here, or mad. We got AI. We got all kinds of things here. But this is mimicking, this is mimicking planets, is what it is. Mimicking. And it's not doing a good job at all. And you have to ask yourself, why? Why? It's like the camera, the digital camera was able to, you all, this was another image. I should have took more than 2 pictures, but I didn't want to, because it didn't want to focus. I could not get it to focus, no matter how hard I tried. It just kept doing Dankeschön. Yeah, truce. Yeah, Dankeschön. See, look at that. They can, like, I wonder if there's any, like, objects, gatekeepers. You feel they're gatekeepers? They could be. They're not a star. They're not even a star, but I guess they could act as an individual. Oh, no, your phone is low on power, Vonda, honey. It probably sucked it out. It really, some people's phone, their phone will completely turn off all of a sudden. Yeah, you're just tuning in. This is Jupiter and its moons. Jupiter and its moons. And it was taken with my Nikon P900. And you can see, Gina, well, that's not Jupiter. Well, that's what showed up right there. That's what showed up. Jupiter and its moon. I keep having my hearing go in and out on my left side. I do. It's what it is. I've seen these. Okay, let me tell you something. I've seen some of these life forms at night, light beings, on my way home from work. And they would form shapes And they had points of light like this. This is like points of light, where the light originates from. Some of them had that also, but you can see this like a kind of grayish thing like that. Yeah. Vermutung. I don't know much German. My husband used to be a German linguist, but he would never teach me no German. He would not. I thought, fine. Yeah. Let's look, you all. So, here's what I think, because this was in like a split second. I think that camera and that moon, that planet, is an intelligent species, and it communicated with my Nikon camera, and it wanted to be seen, and that's why the camera caught this shape right here. That's what I believe happened. It communicated, and it said, I want to be seen. Really. And I'm being serious. It wanted to be seen, and that's why it did this. It's tired of being ignored. These things right here can also, you all, they can, here's what I thought too. I thought when, you know, they say we shot down a Chinese balloon. No. What they were trying to shoot down was this life form that can take the shape of a balloon. Because when I watched the video and I saw the disbursement of what they said was a balloon, it had the telltale signs of this life form right here when it was clustered together. And when something is at it, it literally just breaks apart in a certain type of a pattern. So there was no Chinese balloons, you all. There wasn't. It was this life form taking the shape of a round, like whatever, and they shot it down. They tried to shoot it down. They cannot. There's nothing our military can do about this life form that's in the sky. There's nothing they can do about it, except say, oh, well, it was a balloon. It was a weather balloon. Okay, all right. I don't believe it was a weather balloon at all. I believe that it was these life forms. And what can you do against them? Not one single thing. Nothing. I don't even know what Beetlejuice is. If you want me to search the sky for Beetlejuice, it's not happening. It is not. I'm not going to do that because I don't feel drawn to do that. Yeah. There's other people that can do that. That'd be their only thing that they do, but that's not me. I got to share whatever I'm led within my spirit to share. Yeah. So is this a star? I wouldn't even know what it is. It stresses me out even to think about it. It really does. It causes me anxiety within my being. And yeah, there'll be plenty of people who will be looking for something like that. It might have already occurred. I think I know what you're talking about. I really do think I do. Rosie's been a wild woman, and she is resting on the couch. This is Jupiter and its moons, and it's moons. This is not Jupiter, unless Jupiter is a collective life form. Really, it could be a living being, a collective life form. And its sole purpose is to look like a planet. And the sole purpose of this right here is to look like moons. It could be like that in this reality. I'm not going to say that it's not. I'm not going to say that any of it, but it's not what they say it is. It's just not. Let me push it. Can I push it like that? See, this is again, you can find it in the live video from last night. What timestamp were we at, you all? Let's look over here in the live video. This is when I started showing, it's at the end of the video, 42 minutes. I started showing the, yes, when I started showing the pictures I took with my camera. It is when it happened. Yeah. Your batteries go off, you all. So yeah, that's it. You can look at it. We zoomed up on it. Truly, it's a life form. It's a collective life form. Many life forms making a shape, shape of a moon. See, this does, AI does not want to focus on that. It does not. Even if I get close, it doesn't want to. That's really interesting. It doesn't. I am going to go, you all. I really am. But you can go look at it yourself. You can see it. It's, go to the 47-minute mark in the video from last night. You can see it. It's in your face. Right in your face. So I am going to go, you all. So with that being said, thank you for tuning in. Give this video a thumbs up. That's right. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And again, this image was taken with my Nikon P900 camera, setting on a tripod pointed in the eastern sky, and I thought it's this is supposed to be Jupiter and its moon. And this is what it looked like. Just like that. Yeah. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, you all. Love you.